Hi there. Friday afternoon. Look what I got in the pot. Well, you can hardly see them. Lobster. First feed of the year, courtesy of Jamie. So that was the second pot. The other one's in the sink cooling down. And as well, I'll show you what's going on in my kitchen. I had a bit of an overflow. I started the sink to fill up with cold water, and then I probably forgot about it. So, I got an indoor pool finally. Woohoo!
One more fucking half a fucking millimeter.
I'm glad you did that. That would have been my third screw up of the day. What? Leave the jack standing there after you put the tire on.
Oh.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Friday again. Let me check the calendar here. 9th of May. And it's late in the day. This is 5:45. I took some video earlier, but I'll get it in a mad edit here and try to get it up for you guys. It's a beautiful day. Hardly a cloud in the sky. And I think it was around 13, something like that. With t-shirt weather earlier. Red t-shirt, but I had to put on my fleece there for a bit. So today was the day of 2 screw-ups on my behalf. Anyway, the first was with my cooker here that I cooked the lobster in. And I opened this valve. And then you gotta turn this timer on, and then you gotta hold down this, and nothing was happening. Hold down this, sorry. And then I looked at this. I made sure it was on. I made sure that it was tight. Hold down on this. It's like a safety thing there. Once it gets hot, you can let go of it, like a pilot light kind of thing. So I was wondering, what the hell's going on here? Why can't I get this thing to work? And I looked over here. I said, well, everything's good there. And I looked over here, and I said, hey! Everything seems to be good there. And then I looked back here, and I said, wait a sec. And I twisted this around. Aha! There's a valve there too, which must be open to make it work. So that was silly screw up number 1. Earlier on there, I showed you I tried to build myself an indoor swimming pool because I left the water on in the sink. So that's mostly dried up now. And now I'm just waiting there. You know, they say these things come in 3s, so I'm just wondering what's going to be the 3rd screw up of the day. And according to Dave, not much, eh? Dave, you alive? Poke you with a stick. Poke you with a stick. Anyway, yeah, Jamie dropped me off some lobsters. And I'm going to take them into my mom's for Mother's Day on Sunday. I'm thinking anyway, and I'll have a bit of a Mother's Day thing. I got another present too. Plus I got her 5 pounds of scallops. Frozen. Yep. But anyway, I don't know whether I should hold this like this. Yeah, what the heck, eh? So, the 9th of May. It's good to like that. On an interesting note, if there's any scientists out there, you see this thing here? I found this on my stream. About 200 meters upstream from my house. And it's got a plastic eye bolt here. And a plastic eye bolt here. A screen. And I don't know what the hell it is, where it came from, what it is. I'm thinking some kind of a filter device, but I don't know. I asked my buddy that from the wildlife, old Fred there, and he didn't know what it was either. He kind of thought it was a filter device. So anyway, the beer I have for today, you remember this is a beer video, eh? Is, look at this. Panama Light Cerveza. It's mostly in Spanish. When I say mostly, I mean it's all in Spanish. Where you see this little crown beers there, it says Panama te invite a beber con responsabilidad, blah, blah, blah. Which is Spanish, that means Panama is inviting you to drink beer, to drink responsibly. I'll decide. Hey, look, it's got a blue cat. Smells like beer. It's a light beer too. I think it's only 4.2% or 4.7. We'll pour it here and make a lot of head. Hey Ben, you want to say something to the folks out home? Hey, don't be drinking beer, you gotta drive home. So, it looks like a very light beer, because it's a light beer. Very light smell too. Tastes like a light beer, but not a bad taste. Ben, go play in the traffic. Where you go? No? Alright. I gotta thank Phil McIntire for giving me this beer last weekend when I was in New Brunswick. He lives part of the year in Panama. I asked him before he came back to bring me a beer, and he brought me this can of beer. So, much thanks to Phil McIntire, aka Flipper, for those of you that may know him. I can imagine this being really good beer to drink, say like about 10 o'clock in the morning on the beach in Panama before the sun came out and stuff like that. You could have some beer in the shade of an umbrella on the beach while you're eating deep fried stuff and sipping on light beer. Yeah. So just waiting for the third screw up to happen. I don't know what. Well, I'll tell you what it's going to be when I try to edit this stuff. I'm probably going to screw that up at least once. Yeah. Yep. Beautiful day here in PEI. I hope you guys are having a good time where you're at. And the weather is being nicer. It's supposed to rain tomorrow though. And then be cloudy on Sunday. But it's supposed to be warm here, around 15 or something like that. So I might get rid of the rest of the snow that's around here. Look at an itchy nose. Anyway, I seen my brother Aaron's picture on the Facebook thing there. He's got a beard kind of like mine. If you didn't notice, I trimmed my beard the other day. So I'm now svelte and I look about 10 years younger. Yeah, so didn't help me picking up chicks today at the Legion. Yeah, no, they were looking for somebody younger still. Damn them. Anyway, I'm kind of enjoying this beer. So that's it for the 9th of May. Like I said, I got some lobster and some scallops, some mussels, and some cod cheeks and tongues to bring into my mom's on Sunday for Mother's Day. And I got another gift too. And she wasn't feeling well last week. I hope she's doing a lot better. She's going to physio tomorrow. She's got like a pulled muscle in her belly or left hip or something like that. So she's feeling better. But then again, how good do you have to feel to enjoy lobster? Yeah. I'd also like to say I didn't make it to the ceremony for the National Day of Honor for Afghanistan vets, but I stopped at 2:30 and had a moment of silence for my brothers and sisters that were there, got injured over there, or, you know, lost their life over there. And I think of it every day. It dwells on me, but yeah, there's no way I was going into the Department of Veterans Affairs in Charlottetown. Hate those guys. And a shout out to my buddy Matt Staley, who was in a difficult situation himself, and I hope things get better for him. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, I think I babbled on enough. I gotta get this into the computer and start editing it. And I might have another beer or two. You never know. There could be some Jägermeister in my future too. Yeah. So, thanks for tuning in. Have yourself a nice Friday night. Have yourself a beautiful early May weekend. And until next week, if not sooner, Chris out. Cheers.